Did you know that here at Purdue Agribusiness, we can provide container transportation as an alternative to traditional bulk shipments? And trust us when we say that's a win-win for all parties, because the United States receives containers of products from all around the world. Those containers have to get back across the ocean. And instead of returning them empty, we can load soybeans and soybean meal into those containers for export to our international markets. It's a labor-intensive process because each container has very specific guidelines for weight and grade. That doesn't stop us, though. We export roughly 16,000 containers every year. That means loading 40 to 60 meal containers per day and 40 soybean containers per day during harvest time at our Chesapeake facility. From there, the containers are transported to the Port of Virginia, where they are shipped all over the world on vessels. But that makes it sound too easy. There's a lot more that goes into the process than you may think. The first step towards being approved to load and ship food and feed ingredients around the world is a federal inspection. Because this type of shipping is highly regulated, each container is inspected for insects, cleanliness, and structural soundness. This includes checking for any holes or leaks that would compromise the weight or quality of the shipment. Once the container is loaded, a small sample of the grain is taken to be reviewed by another federal inspector. This is done to make sure the grain meets grading qualifications. This whole process is properly documented for every container. Yes, all 16,000 per year. This ensures all the grain that leaves Chesapeake or one of our transload locations or transported to the Port of Virginia is ready to be shipped around the globe.